The tone of this movie is so scattered. I bought my ticket at night. I want to be scared, fool. The Turning is a remake of a 1990s movie called The Turn of the Screw. It focuses on a young lady who homeschools two kids after their parents have tragically died. It opens up with the regular progressions of character build and introducing us to everyone that we're supposed to care about. Brooklyn Prince does a really good job in this movie. She plays the little girl. She's not one of those generic kids that they pluck off the street. She comes off very intelligent. The way that she acts is very adorable while also being dark as well. Now, with it being January, you're going to get a lot of junior varsity horror movies, and this one is no different. While it definitely has pop-ups, it doesn't drown you with them. They do rely on it in all of their scary scenes, but they keep it classy enough to give it to you in spurts. I can't narrow down what it was, but there's definitely something off with this movie. One of the issues that I had was it felt like there was a lot of dead time. The main character does a lot of repetitive things throughout the movie. She wakes up, teaches the kid, takes a bath, goes to bed, sprinkle in some ghosts, and repeat. And that pretty much sums up her overall character. There's even a scene in this movie that's not really spoilers, where she drives to town to buy the little girl a koi fish, brings it back, throws it in the pond, and that's it. They don't really do anything with it. It's a lot of fluff. There's parts where you're watching it and you realize you've just been watching nothing for so long. As I was watching it, I was like, sun's getting real low, big guy. They beat around the bush constantly as if the writers were having trouble keeping the movie above an hour. And by the time the final half rolls around, it's a stumbling, drunk. With a movie like this, everyone does their best, but you're not going to remember any lines from this movie or any particular actors. Mackenzie Davis plays Kate. She plays the little girl's homeschool teacher, and they don't really give her too much to work with. I feel like her character is pretty much summed up by poking her eyes out and being startled the whole movie. Kind of like this. Finn Wolfhard plays Miles. I'm really digging the projects that he's been picking lately. I liked him in Stranger Things. I like this character in the movie It. And all three show different layers of what he's capable of bringing. And in this movie, I thought it was different as well. He gave me the Macaulay Culkin vibe from the movie Good Son. And I think despite this movie trying to hinder his career, he has a bright future ahead of him. I'm interested in seeing more movies from him. And last but not least, I didn't think I'd bring her up, but Barbara Martin as Miss Groves. With horror movies, I think the best ones lately have been the ones that are carried by either older people or children. And this movie had both. Her character had so many possibilities that they could have taken with her, but they ended up wasting it. Don't put too much stock into where you think she's going as far as her character capabilities. I really walked out feeling let down after this movie, mainly because of where her character went, and I felt like we should have been calling Adult Protective Services by the end of the movie. Overall, the movie's boring. As I said earlier, they beat around the bush constantly, and literally there's two endings. It's like the writers gave us a big middle finger as a final farewell for wasting our time. So with that being said, you've guessed it, The Turning is a waste of time, money, and good spirits. Definitely a January release. So have you seen The Turning? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I wanted to say I really appreciate everyone for coming through and supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me to be able to converse back and forth in the comment section. Those of you that watch, like, and subscribe, it's very much appreciated. My goal for the month is to get us to 10 subscribers before the month is over, and I'm sure we can do it. So, as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and attack the comment section. Peace.